I also heard in the course of preparing for this a term, I'll poll the audience. How many of you know what ZMOT is? Some, but not so many, like me. ZMOT is a concept, I don't know if it's copyrighted, but it's very heavily used by Google. And I think the idea is kind of a different analogy than the funnel, that in the old days you saw the preprint, you went into the showroom, interested, revved up, then you finally bought something. But I think they maintain that as times change, and I think this will only evolve, you have reaction right at the moment you see the ad, and that begins, let's say, sort of a pre-intent to go out and go shopping, and that capturing that first moment of truth is going to be part of the whole advertising chain.
That's right. I mean, ZMOT, Zero Moment of the Truth, is really kind of a play on words from what P&G really pioneered in the first moment of truth, right? When, consumers were really thinking about some type of product, and the first moment of truth is when they actually are in the store and they see it and they buy that item, and then the second moment of truth is when they go at home and they actually try that product, and it either works and delivers on the brand promise or it doesn't. ZMOT is really interesting, and just search in general, because search, I'm not really searching for something, I actually want to find something. Right? And so when you search, you're actually, you have a lot of intent. You have an idea of what it is. You don't just like randomly go to a search bar and say, oh, what do you got for me? I'm feeling lucky. Probably isn't as used as often as people think. So when you think about that, there is a reason why Google bought Zagat. There's a reason why all these companies are focused on the power of local. And that's where I really do believe in the power of and. Print is not dead. Print is not a dinosaur. There's a lot of innovation that's happening in this business. And so how do we actually make it about the power of and? When you think about everyone is trying to get more local, and the ability to kind of do the geofencing, the ability to actually do hyper-local targeting, that is extremely interesting to all the advertisers. And if you look at just some of the playbooks, whether it's Walmart or other folks, the local basket challenge that Walmart's doing right now is a great example. That is something that we're doing at scale, but it really started as a beta test in a couple of markets, and that was really to figure out how do you kind of make that locally relevant, and how do you get back to being the local store of the community. When you think about the power of preprints being a part of that strategy, it's very important and very powerful.